I've been using this device for a few months now, and I am so excited to finally be able to share with you the results that I've experienced. Welcome to the Skin Code by Cody, where I talk about all things skincare, at-home beauty devices, wellness, and professional in-clinic treatments. If that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Amiro S1 beauty device. This is the world's first at-home radio frequency stamping device. So typically when we talk radio frequency, you'll see a lot of devices where you really glide them across the skin. This particular device, you just hold it in place and move it around the face, so it works quite a bit differently. So I'll talk about how to use it a little bit later, but yeah, I'm really impressed with this device. So Amiro have been around since 2015, mostly focusing on beauty devices. So they have a range of devices across radio frequency, EMS, you've got IPL devices for hair removal and LED devices. So they do sell quite a large range of beauty devices, but I was particularly interested in testing this device and their R3 Turbo device, just because I had a look a little bit at how they operate and the technology behind them, and I was really interested in giving them a go. Firstly, I just wanted to talk about the technology behind this device. So you have two main modes. You have the depth mode and daily mode. Now the depth mode uses radio frequency technology, which heats the skin to stimulate the production of collagen, and that really helps to lift and tighten our skin, and it also can help with skin texture, improving the appearance of how our skin appears. And the daily mode uses EMS, or electrical muscle stimulation. So again, this is also really to lift and tighten the skin through the induction of collagen. Firstly, I'm going to show you how to use the device on depth mode. So for this particular mode, you've got a few options. You can use the sheet masks that Amiro sell. You can use your own sheet mask if you'd prefer, or you can also use the gel that comes with the device. For this demonstration, I am going to use one of the masks that Amiro sell. So I will wash my face, and then I'll apply the mask and I'll be right back. Okay, so these masks never fit properly. I must have a strange shaped face. But so I've put the mask on. Don't worry too much if it doesn't fit exactly, like line up perfectly with your face. So I've taken the little lid off of the device here. I've held down the power button for a few seconds to turn it on. And then it then shows depth. So on the top part of the device here, it will say depth, which is the setting I would like to use. You can then select the power setting, so level 1, 2, or 3. I've used this a lot, so I'm going to put it onto level 3. And then what you do is just follow the grid pattern and hold this for 6 seconds. It will heat the area up, and it actually vibrates when it's ready to move to the next area. So again, to do this treatment of your whole face, it takes about 5 minutes. So this device really isn't for the eye area, which you'll see, that's why there's no grid marks around the eye area there. It's really meant for the forehead and the cheeks. It's also not designed for the neck. As always with any device, it's really important to read the instructions very carefully and check the information on the website for any contraindications to see if they apply to you. I won't go through and do the whole treatment now, you'll get the idea, but basically I just hold it in place, it heats up, you can feel the heat, in the device, and then I go to the next area. So once you've gone across the face and you've stamped each of those areas, which as I said takes about 5 minutes, you can then essentially just rub any excess product into your skin and apply your normal skincare. Obviously, if it's during the day, I always recommend that you use an SPF. For the daily mode, so I've still got some of the product on my face. So for daily mode, I'll show you how to do that. Again, you power the device on by holding the power button for 3 seconds. You switch it to daily mode, select the setting, which I'm going to put it on level 3. And this time, again, you can use some of the gel, so they do have gel, but because I've got so much excess product on my face, I'm going to use that just to glide this across my skin in an upward motion, which is really important. And again, I'm just avoiding that under eye area. I go to the top of the cheek, just where the orbital bone is. And this treatment, again, I probably do this for about 5 minutes. And in terms of how frequently you do these treatments, for me, I've got pretty normal skin. My skin is fairly tolerant to treatments, so I generally do the daily mode 3 to 4 times a week and the depth mode twice a week. So it's up to you guys. I do recommend with any device, if you really want to see results, really write yourself a schedule and set yourself a schedule. So look at, you know, all of the other things that you have going on. Think about when you can allocate yourself, you know, 5 minutes of your day to do this. You know, no beauty device works from, you know, from sitting in a drawer somewhere, so you have to use them if you want the results. So really, I do recommend taking the time just to allocate or commit to some time to use them to make sure that you get the results. So after using the daily mode across both cheeks and the forehead area, obviously you just turn the device off. If you've used excess product like I have, obviously you just massage that into the skin and apply your normal skincare. If you use the gel, so a conductivity gel, obviously you don't want that sitting on your face, so you just wipe that off and then apply your normal skincare. It's that easy. It's a very easy device to use, and what I really do love about it is very quick. Particularly with that depth stamping mode, the fact that you can just hold this device for 6 seconds in each area and then move it on to the next area is very unique in radio frequency. So yeah, I've been really happy with it. So of course, the most important thing, what results have I seen? So I have noticed a good amount of results, mostly in 2 main areas. So next to kind of the corners of my mouth, obviously in certain lighting, you know, over time I've noticed my face has started to drop slightly, but I've definitely noticed this device has really helped tighten up this area of the face down here. And also just generally along my jawline, again, because obviously I use this device all along the jaw, I'm just noticing my jaw, the jawbone almost seems a little more pronounced, which obviously nothing is going to move the bone or impact the bone in any way. But all I can imagine is really this skin along here has just tightened enough that it just looks a little bit tighter and more firm along that jawline, which I'm ecstatic with those results. I wasn't really expecting that much from an at-home device, but you know, I'm not going to fight it. I mean, it seems to have given me some great results, so I'm really happy. If you are interested in purchasing the device, I do have an affiliate link and code in the comments below, so feel free to use that if you'd like to get a discount when purchasing the device. If you do have any questions about using the device or any questions about the device in general, please feel free to comment below. I always try to get back to you guys as quickly as I possibly can. As always, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you're interested in this sort of thing, please subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram at The Skin Code by Cody. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon.